North Korea updated its law regarding the use of nuclear weapons, setting out conditions for carrying out preemptive strikes. Is the prospect of Pyongyang using a nuclear weapon becoming any closer to reality?
I think we should answer that question by thinking about the reasons why North Korea has its nuclear program. And the purpose of the North Korean nuclear program since the beginning has been for the country's security and as a bargaining chip. The country has long felt threatened, and nuclear weapons were developed as a way to deal with that feeling, as a deterrent. Now, we should not, of course, condone the nuclear weapons program as a good thing, certainly, far from it. But we should try to understand why they have done this so that we can have a realistic assessment of the threat and try to formulate better policies in response to that. But given this deterrent purpose, or purpose as a bargaining chip, then I think there's little sense in North Korea initiating the use of nuclear weapons. But again, as the military gains these capabilities, it does raise the stakes in conflict on the peninsula.
Now, you've mentioned a bargaining chip, but under the current situation, are there any hopes of reviving nuclear talks to resolve the issue diplomatically?
Today, I think it would take something really special to see a diplomatic solution in the near future. A major problem is that denuclearization cannot be a precondition for talks about denuclearization. It has gotten us nowhere, and it leads only to more time for weapons development, for increased tension, and for chances that mistakes can happen and lead to worse scenarios.